god. Okay, we've got... Oh my god, what the hell? Okay. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to our modded adventure here on the Minecolonies world. Now, there's a bunch of upgrades that I've done in between last episode and this episode. We've upgraded our mine to tier 3, and then we also researched and added on the, what is it, stonemason? The stonemason, and upgraded that to tier 3 as well. So the stonemason can craft like all of the stone bricks, stone slabs, cobblestone and whatnot. I also I did build a plantation, so we can now grow sugarcane. So, and then they can start using these two after I've upgraded that building, but that's going to be somewhere down the line. What else did I upgrade? I upgraded the tavern to tier 2. I upgraded our university to tier 3. I built the 2 houses that we started building in the last one, and I upgraded them a couple of times because of the added buildings. So we've got the stonemason, which is there. We've also got the smelter guy, which is over here. And then we still need to research this brickyard for making the cobblestone to stone, stone to stone bricks, clay to terracotta and whatnot. Is there anything else that I've upgraded? I upgraded the shepherd to tier 3 or tier 4. Upgraded the forester to tier 3 or 4. And then done a whole bunch of research in between. But we are hitting a bit of a snag regarding our Minecolonies, and that is in order to... Also, if you're wondering how comes I'm not sprinting around as much, like as quick, I swapped out our 2 boots that we was wearing to the flippers and bunny hoppers, because I want to be able to upgrade these, and they only get upgraded once you've been using them enough. Also swapped out our obsidian thing for the jellyfish necklace, so that way we can start upgrading this to get it to max as well. Because this one's pretty good for underneath the water and for dealing with big groups of mobs. What is your problem?
Can I help you?
You need a carrot and potato. That I am actually keeping on me, purely because people keep on getting sick. I do need to build a hospital, so that way I don't have to do this, but yeah. Hey, you get better. So, there's a few things that I want to start in our colony. Now, we've got the sawmill that I want to do, the barracks, and then we've got some guard towers as well. So the sawmill, ideally we probably want near the forester, but I don't know how far our Minecolonies area actually expands over this way. Not very far by the looks of it. Oh no, it does. Well, okay. So probably somewhere around here. Let's have a look. Fundamentals, no, we want, I just clicked on the same thing, didn't I? Mineshaft, military, mystic, walls, craftsmanship, carpentry, sawmill. And, yes, okay. Have a look to see how big this fucking thing is. You know what, it's not that big, which is awesome. Want enough room. Okay, so we definitely don't want it. Whoa, okay. Oh no, that's that the other building that it's going to be clipping into. So we don't want it going too close to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then push it back just a little bit. Also, where he's been growing trees and there's loads of flowers over here, sometimes there's a chance of a beehive spawning on a tree that's planted next to a flower, which is how comes we've got bees there. Okay, so that one is fine there, I'd say. And then we can get someone working on that straight away. Get Cyrus. You can start building that, and then we want to place down some guard towers and have a look to see just how big the barracks building is. Unfortunately, it's like this area is right up to the back of this building, so we haven't exactly got a lot of room to play with here. So I think in order to expand this area, we need to place a guard tower back here. If we go to military, guard tower normal. They're just like little, just like a little hut type deal. Which means we don't probably need it that far back. Although if we want it as far back as we can get it, just so it will expand the area further. That seems to be right on the cusp of it. We want it like right in the corner. So bring it, say, over to here. And there. And then this area I'm sort of going to flatten out so it's all the same sort of height as the other area. So that can just go like that. That's fine. Oh wow, that's all the way up there. We get... build options, you working on that. And then we're going to want to put another guard tower all the way over on this corner. Where's our military button? Military, nope, not barracks yet. Guard tower. The alt one is just a much taller version of this, and I don't really want that, to be honest with you. Like, very hard to see our border because it's freaking nighttime. And a week. Thank you. Bring you in to... that's like 1 over, isn't it? There we go. Do that, and then bring him over as far over to this side so he's next to the water. And then you can go there. Awesome. I'll get someone working on that shortly because we got the 2 working on the guard tower and the sawmill. Also want to see just how big the barracks is. Military, barracks. Yeah. It is quite substantial. There's a front. That would be the front. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. I'm so confused. Somehow I spun it all the way around. Do that. I guess having the barracks over on this side isn't the worst thing. How far over? It's like right on the edge of the water there. We bring it. How far over? I want to clip in too far into the guard tower. Oh my god. You know what? I'm going to wait and see just how far the guard tower extends the perimeter out. Because if it extends it far enough, then I can place the barracks over there facing inwards. So I guess we can leave that for now. Let's put you away. And oh my god. Is there anything on me that I can not have on me? I don't know. You know what? The guard tower's fine. It can just be thrown in there, and so can you. So next thing is that the other hitch that we're running into now regarding our mine colonies is that in order to progress our builders up to tier 5, and then basically they can't build any tier 5 buildings until they themselves are at tier 5, which makes perfect sense. But if we go like build options, builder, we need per blocks and end stone, so we have to get to the end in order to progress our mine colonies further. Other than expanding it out and upgrading everything to tier 4s, we can't progress further than that until we've actually gone to the end. So that is going to be our goal, but there's a lot of steps involved in order to get there, because the end remastered thing is actually in this pack. There's a few things. One is that we need the eyes. How many have we got? It's not eyes, just eye. So we've got that one, the lost eye, cold eye. Yeah, it's like all of them, and we need 12, I think. We go. God damn it. Some item frames. Need 12.
Lovely jubbly.
Where can we place these for the time being? In this room? Yeah, this isn't being used, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so cold eye, nether eye, corrupted eye, and the lost eye. And these are from the mod? End remastered, yeah. I'll go at end 3. Okay, so black eye. Pirates say it gave sight in to the legendary black pearl. So not craftable. Cold eye, corrupted, lost. Got old eye. Legends say this once belonged to one of the great sandworms. So that I think I know how to get. The rogue eye, this eye is believed to have given our ancestors. I'm not too sure where to find that one. Powerful yet destructive artifact, the Piglin's Sword. That one's going to be bastions. Said protect its owner from bad luck. I'm not too sure about that one. Guardian, that's going to be Ocean Monument. That's going to be a Woodland Mansion. That's going to be the Wither. That's a witch one that you can actually craft with the witch pupil. Can I do that now, actually? Ooh, I need the witch pupil. God damn it. Undead eye. I need ghast here. Oh, I can do that. So the undead eye we've got. The exotic eye. Wow, we need coral and 2 conduits. We can make 1 conduit. Great. The cryptic eye, I believe that is traded to you. So, yeah, I think there's a desert temple that I know we can actually go to. So I'm fairly sure I put down a waystone because it is like a massive freaking temple. But before we start getting into all of that, I actually want to make a new gun as well. Get it enchanted. And the one that we're going for is the Mass 55, which is a sniper variant. And I did actually get together all of the different parts that we needed. So if we go over to our gun bench. And nope, I didn't. We need a firing unit and a diamond steel ingot. So, firing unit. And diamond steel. I also made a whole bunch of that. Like, it's not too difficult, but it was grindy because I also had to make a bunch of it for our the bullets that it uses as well. So diamond steel is the treated iron blend with diamonds, lapis and amphrolite. We are running low on amphrolite, so we are going to have to get to making a amphrolite farm sooner rather than later. So our weapons factory is sort of having to move closer. Yeah. Okay, so it's our snipper.
Lovely jubbly.
Oh my god, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. So we want to upgrade this with the attachments first of all. So let's grab all of the attachments that we want on it. And if I remember the correct button, yes, I don't know if all of these are going to fit or not, but we can put the scope on there. Why is it not used? Oh, I put them as attachments when they're not attachments. That's my bad. That extended barrel, wooden stock, and the extended mag. So our sniper is pretty beastly. And how far does it actually zoom? Not bad actually. Let's see how slow the reload is. not terrible. Die, duck. Awesome. And then we do need to enchant it, and I did grab all of the books that we wanted. So Mending, Phantom Rounds, Unbreaking 4, and Sharpshooter. So let's combine all of these guys. Unbreaking. We want to get this as cheap as possible. Phantom Rounds. Maybe 16 regardless. Mending. And how much? 43. But yes. So now we got our sniper, which is happy days there. Love it. Now, there's another thing that I wanted to do. We've got these things called the beacon grenades. And you can actually use this to make a cog locator, but we need to get plasma. In order to get plasma, we need to either make the lightning battery, which is a whole thing, or there is another way of doing it. If we go plasma, and let's just bookmark it for now. The energizer with redstone, we can actually make it, so the basic energizer isn't terrible to actually make. So if we go energizer, this one, get some lightning rods, and like so. But then we also need a way of generating the energy. So we need... Did I bookmark? Yes, I did. The electric motor. Oh, goddamn, we've got pirates. So we need to do the 12. So I need to make a few more of these mechanical crafters. And then build that, so that way we can start generating energy. Southeast is... just directly south from where I am, really. Pirates. But because we've got the bunny slippers on, we can probably just jump straight up there, like onto the top. The only bad thing is that they are going to be significantly quicker than me. Yeah. No. There. Break you. Break you. Break you. And then break you. And quickly grab our sniper. Ah, missed. There we go. Ah, they're so squiggly. I need to make sure none of them gets my civilians. Come on.
I'll be back.
The kickback is pretty large on this thing. Oh. Oh my god. My aiming is horrendous. And... oh no, we've still got one over there. No, come back. Yeah. Okay, let me make them mechanical crafters and craft that electric motor, so that way we can make this beacon locator, the cog locator. Because once we find the place that it leads us to, first of all, let's throw all this garbage away. You and you can go away. Once we've found that, then we can get the cog weapons. We go cog. So we get the cog blueprint. And then this is where we make the ones that are more steampunky. And they are pretty cool. Some of them have pretty high damage output as well. This one is like 29.5 armor penetration, which is good. The only thing is, like, the further you upgrade the Minecolonies, the harder the actual invaders get. So yeah, that's always fun. So yeah, I'll catch you after I've made these mechanical crafters and built that electric generator, and that way we can... Oh my god, what are you doing there? Where'd you go? I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. Oh, we've got a bunch of magic throwers. Correct. Dude. Rude. Okay, yeah, catch you back in a sec. So, if we then grab our depot to be here, and here, and here. Okay, so this is now receiving rotational energy. And let's just do this. See if this works. There is a laser beam coming from it. But I think I should have only put one dust on there. Okay. Let's try that again. One. There we go. Frickin' hell. Oh my god, that took so much work. I am just going to leave this set up here though, because I know for a fact I'm going to need it again at some point. It looks messy, but I'll tidy that up at some other point. Now, we just want to be able to make this stupid thing. This, the cog locator. And then we can throw you, and then we need to put this rest of our crate stuff away. Oh my god. That. Why? Oh, actually, I need the lever in there. Take out some of these pipes. I don't need that many freaking pipes in there. You can go away. You can go away. So the cog locator. It's got durability. Can we enchant this? Unbreaking. Okay, we can use unbreaking and mending. So let me do that, and we can go see where this thing leads us. Right, so I don't really know how this thing works. Oh, okay. So it sort of like shoots a beam to where it's meant to be. So if I... Oh, hello. What's my pants look like? Oh, I've got all of them already. Go. Okay, so it is still shooting in the same direction, which is over this way. Or should be like ridiculously close to our base. Once I get to the point where it's actually pointing directly down, then I'll bring you back. Otherwise, we're going to be chewing up even more time in the video. So yeah, catch you back in a sec. Alright, so I think I found it. It's pointing directly down to here. We will keep our snipe, because sniping's not going to be good for close range anyway. Keep that in our secondary pocket. And we can sort of just dig down and see where this takes us. Hopefully not into like a big death pit of something, but yeah. All I want is that stupid freaking blueprint. Okay. Let's do one of these. Okay, so we've got like a structure over there. Mimic? Not mimic. I will take the amethyst. Okay, so I'm assuming whatever it is in here. Go away. Oh. Okay. Okay, so these are the loot crates. Ah, did not. Whatever. So let's do that. Then we are going to want to break these with our pick, I imagine. And this gets us all of the goodies. It's mainly ammo, which is fine because ammo can be a bit of a nuisance to craft. We got the labour trophy, and yeah, we got the snapped cogwheel. So then this, oh, that's the wrecker one. God damn it. Microjet? Oh wow. Got a lot of different ammo. I will take the ancient brass blocks as well though. Yes, the cog heart. That's the one that we were after to make the cog blueprint. I'm hoping there's some scorched guns enemies down here because I could really use some of the scraps. I'll treat brass plates. And the thing is, like, the brass scraps thing, ancient brass, this, we actually need this to make the armor sets. Oh, well, we've got 8 of the cog hearts. To make the armor sets for our, the colony guards. Because I've got all of them running around in that cog armor set. It looks freaking awesome. Like, they're all running around. They all look like mini little brass Robocops. Is the word I'm going for. Wow, so much ammo. So it looks like we're getting all of the things. I thought this was literally just going to be the cog ones. I will take all of these brass things as well. Alright, it stretches off into different rooms. So much amethyst as well. You know what? These look pretty cool. I probably shouldn't break them when I'm walking around on them. But, nevertheless. Give me all of the stuff. Ooh. Okay. Is there like something bad here? Oh, back guano. You could use that for making one of the materials, it's like an alternative to gunpowder. Supply crate. Thank you. Let's check out what the rest of this structure has to offer. Thermalith. Oh, hello. Crafted a thermalith powered by thermal coal can melt rock down to lava. Sounds pretty interesting. Get rid of these guys. Throw you way into here. Loads of treated brass plates. Cold pack, I don't even know what that is. Standard bullets, which apparently I've never made. Shotgun shells. I've got loads of treated brass plates on the outer edges as well. Wow, this is just like a treasure trove of the scorched guns mod. Because just the amount of ammo, and they're pretty hard to craft ammos as well. Like the ramrod rounds, a little bit annoying. The microjets, like how... Oh, they're not terrible, but small iron casing. What is that even used for? Choke bomb? Gun shelf? Is that just sticks? Oh, but you put your guns on them. I did not know that was a thing. That's pretty cool. So the guns after we've made them, because obviously I'm not going to be keeping both of these as well as the cog ones once I make them. So yeah, I'm going to carry on looting this place. Treated brass plates, is that like... Can this be broken down into anything? Treated brass lamps. Yeah, so I don't really need them to be honest with you. I thought that was going to be like the brass stuff that we were picking up before. Treated brass helmet. But yeah, if I find anything significantly different, then I'll bring you back. Otherwise, I will meet you over at the desert place that I actually wanted to go to. Okay, so something bad. There's a bunch of the dissident mobs from... Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. Is that a baby zombie riding? Oh my god, so what is this thing? What are you used for? Shape charge will explode a 3x3 tunnel in a direction. Oh, okay. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. But I will take the gun shells. Okay. I guess I'll be right back again. Alright, so over here at the giant desert temple that I found very early on. But these guys were like ridiculously OP for me to try to take on. Now, not so much. So, I'm hoping that this is where the desert eye is going to be. Have we got a flint and steel? We do. Can we light these? Are these lightable things? They are. Hello. Ah. Okay. Whoa. Oh my god. Luckily we've got... Oh my god, what the hell? Okay. What the hell is that thing? Ow. Okay, what we need is first of all to get our pet, Sasha, which I tamed in between episodes. She will keep us buffed with, I think it's strength and resistance. So I am slowly killing that thing, but I'm also getting pushed around by whatever it is them sandstorms are. What the hell is this thing? That thing's nearly dead. Oh, oh, god damn it. Okay. Let's grab that. Oh, okay. Ow, okay. This thing is... No, don't die, Sasha. Okay. The water is really... Oh, no, it was helping me. Oh my god, okay. So that thing's down. You guys can go away. That was eventful. So ancient metal nugget. Made into the ancient spear. And the bone reptile helmet. And we did just get one of the Cobolidiator. That's pretty cool. Imagine having our guys running around in that armor. Maybe a little bit extreme, but yeah. Let's reload both our guns. And you know what? Just so I can keep track of everything that we've gathered during this adventure, I'm going to keep it in one of these bags. Like, this is not the desert temple I thought it was. Because there's another desert temple that I've been in like numerous times, but this one definitely is not it. Let's just start lighting the campfires as we go along. I saw you. The tripwire hook. What does it do? Ow. Oh, okay. Poison dart trap. Hello? Got some pots here. Grab these guys. Got chests. Ow. Sash, I'll get out of the dart trap. I see you. Ow. No, I was another one of the big guys. No, 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 no. Ow. Dasha, run. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Freaking hell. No. Sasha's down. These things, man. Ah. Chewing up all of my freaking ammo. There better be something good here. Okay, Sasha, you're on recharge. We're getting a whole bunch of the same metal stuff. Wow. So it was not worth it. And you just go away. Ready. Take the traps. Anything else bad? Oh. I hear a lot of the sort of skeleton movements. Hello. Where's my sword? Also, if you're wondering, I'm actually invisible, which is how comes they're not inso aggroing. So I don't actually have to fight them if I don't want to. Right, so I've landed in what appears to be a boss room. Because it's got a couple of the really big guys at the front. So what I'm thinking of doing before activating it is let's put a waystone just on the off chance that something bad happens. Boss room desert. Okay, first of all, let's eat. Put away the rest of this garbage that I picked up. I think a golden apple might come in handy. Ancient remnant. Okay. Okay. Ah, you and your frickin'. Whoa. The annoying thing is that sandstorm thing, it reverses your controls. Crap, reload in. Wait, just wait. Have some manners. I'll get rid of this stupid sandstorm wielding snake thing first. I want to finish it with a sword, so I'm hoping if I can get like a spawn egg of it, that way I can get whatever materials it drops. No, if we had like a constant supply of that ancient metal, that would be really freaking handy. How much Okay, so he actually does a fair chunk of damage. Maybe we don't want to be that close. Okay, guy. Oh. Come on. And now this one's low. Ow. Ow. Okay, so we got another one of the heads off of him, but now it's the whatever the hell that thing is. Let's make sure our guns are both reloaded. Wow, he's got like 1300 health. Don't you have to like wake him with something? He's like the boss's the Cataclysm. Go at Cataclysm. So it is got the Eye of the Desert, which probably leads us here. I don't know if these are the eyes actually. Like you can craft these ones. But I think they lead you to these places. They're not actually the eyes for the portal. But is there a way of awakening him? If we go to Bosses tab. Cataclysm. Okay, so Eye of the Desert we sort of have to craft. We sort of jump this. So Necklace of the... As you go deeper into the Cursed Pyramid, you start to see suspicious sand here and there. You chance of desert necklace, and Necklace Desert is required to awaken. Okay, so we need to find the suspicious sand in order to come back down here and wake him. I've not actually seen any sand. I've seen a lot of sandstone. Oh, I think I found it. Yes. Okay. So this is where I fought a couple of them other like mini bosses, like the ones I just killed down below. And it's just like a thank you to the builders that is here. So Dodo3737, Emo or Emoti, and Hedwigals. Interesting. So we have got the necklace to do the awakening thing, but now I need to yeah. Great use of the English language. Kind of need to find the way back down, because I'm not 100% sure where it was, and we can't just dig down anywhere. I managed to find my way all the way back up there. And now this is probably where we end up dying, because I have no idea what this boss is like. Never fought it before. Let's put all of this stuff, barring what we need, into our diamond backpacks. I did find an enchanted golden apple, which I guess we could eat. Let's definitely eat the normal golden apple. And do that. Yeah, so let's munch on here. And then let's do that. And grab our sniper. Whoa. Okay. Is there a way of turning that music down? Music is off. I guess I'm going to have to edit the sound down on that, because it's obnoxiously loud. Whoa, okay. It is pretty cool though, like a giant dinosaur. Whoa, ow, he does a lot of damage. Okay. I don't think I'm even doing damage to him. He glitched on like the water. Whoa. Come on. Ow. Ah, oh, god damn it. Where am I? Where the hell did I sleep? Also, that thing was ridiculously OP. I was doing very little damage on with very good guns. So they've definitely been buffed up to the max. Oh crap. And now I've got none of my stuff. Well, I've got 2 of my bags. Ow. I can come and pick this one up later. Pick up. So let's go back to Mushroom Desert. Oh, come on. I'm barely doing any damage to him, that's the thing. I can sort of cheese it by just staying up here, I think. seems to be regenerating health quicker than I'm actually able to get it down. Because he was in the yellow for a period of time then. Ow. Need to heal. Yeah, like, he's healing ridiculously quickly. Whoa. Come on, hit will ya? Ow. Oh, for God's sake. Frickin' sandstorms. Yeah, I can't see me doing that. Okay. Grab my gear. Go back home. Okay. Minecolony home. Set spawn. No. Let me get my stuff, please. Okay. Okay, I think we can all agree that I am definitely not ready to take on that freaking boss. That was just ridiculous. Like, insanely bad. I can go over there. I tore through so much of my ammo as well.